All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Kodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere Shalom to all the Akim out here that's doing and pushing the work in truth and in sincerity. Okay? We're going to this video that is, the scriptures say, for the love of money is the root of all evil. Okay? And you know, us being in the truth, okay, we have a certain standard of mindset and being in the spirit that we supposed to be in. Okay. When you go into it, um the scriptures, this is the real money right here. Okay. This is the real riches, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures, okay, which is given onto us by Yahweh by Shemel Shah. Okay, when you go into the word money, okay, it's I believe a Roman god, but the thing is that us, in this faith, okay, we were given instructions on how we're supposed to conduct ourselves, especially when it comes down to money and when it comes down to dealing with brothers. Okay. First off, we have to provide everything, honest and the sight of all men. So we have to show that we're honest and sincere. Okay, if you're dealing with brothers, okay, especially when it comes down to money. Okay. The reason why that is, said is because you got a lot of these people out here, man, that don't understand whatsoever. People lose their people kill people when it comes down to money. Oh, you owe me money. And somebody probably, fight you or try to kill you, come after you because of, your money. Well, if you owe them money, you play with them, it says, First Timothy 6, and I'm gonna start at 3. If any man teach otherwise and consent not to wholesome words, even the words of our Lord Yahweh Shah, even to the doctrine which is according to godliness, a lot of people don't understand what it takes to mean what it means to be patient. Some people want it, fast, right then and there. The scriptures talk about, if you haste to be rich, you have an evil eye, man. Some people, they just want it fast, man. They want to get this quick money, and don't care who they have to go through in order to get it. Want it to be done on their time, and if you're not moving to how they want you to move, who knows what may come out of that. But you got so many people out here, when it comes down to that money, their whole mindset changed, man. You got some, I don't play about my money. You got people who got that mindset. And I was talking to one of the brothers, and they said, man, this money got spirits on it, man. It comes with so much, when dealing with the money. A woman end up dealing with this man because why? He got money. Then she ended up putting him on child support, taking almost all he got, you know. Got people out here flossing, they get jealous because of you having money. And our people have been brought down so low, you know. Whereas though money used to not even be a problem to us, man. You know? But now, here we are, under captivity, okay, having to deal with, poverty, not having nothing, okay? And people want to steal, they want what you got because they probably don't got it or they just greedy. Okay? It says, if any man who don't agree to these words, right? It says he is proud, knowing nothing, and doting about questions and strifes of words, whereof comes envy, strife, railings, evil surmisings. And it's kind of, you can't tell everybody, you can't let people know how much money you have, you know. You gotta keep that a secret, you know. Even among some brothers, you know, some brothers, they got that mindset of he ain't, we ain't in the time for all that, because some brothers be having a defiled mindset, you know. It says, and the reason why I said that is because, if a brother come into a certain amount of money or they get some type of blessing, you have certain guys that will try to condemn those blessings that the Lord give onto certain brothers, you know. And when the whole thing is, when we say Yahba Shmir Shah Bashimakakudas Barakatah to brothers, we asking that the Lord bless brothers, you know. So when they get that blessing, you ain't supposed to be getting jealous off of what that brother got, you know. We want brothers to be able to be, to sustain in his truth. Okay, it says, perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds and destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness. From such withdraw thyself. Right, and then on the other end, you have some people that feel as though that you just supposed to be a straight up bum out here on the streets, living in poverty. That's not how it's supposed to be. You got some brothers that are all righteous, man, fuck this money, blah blah blah. You got some people that just want to be all about the money. You gotta have that balance. Okay, it says, so somebody who has that mindset, right? It say withdraw yourself from that person, because you got people in the world, oh man, they joke on you. They joke on you because you may not have something that another person has, right? A lot of these high-end fashion dealers, right? So a woman spend $1,200 on a bag, and then look down on you because you don't have that same bag that somebody else has, that they just bought from a freaking designer that hates niggas. Niggas be going crazy over these fashion design, okay, shoes, especially like Jordans, Timberlands, and stuff like that. That if you aren't wearing what somebody else, deems to be, in style, they look at you like you ain't shit. You a bum, and especially with a lot of these Israelite groups too. because we don't, what they call, have the crackling gold and, you know, all that stuff. Okay, they call us bum Israelites. Okay, but like I said, this truth, this is the real riches, to be able to know how to break down these scriptures. Okay, we don't look at people because of, you know, what they have. Okay, or what they don't have. Okay, the scriptures talk about if you have a willing spirit, it's accepting according to what you have. Okay, so it says, but godliness, 1 Timothy 6:6, but godliness with contentment is great gain. You know, so it's not about, oh, he got Jordans on and, you know, Nikes, and he wearing something that's out of style. That mindset ain't supposed to be in this truth. Okay, but you have people out here who do that. Now, like I said, not saying we need to be walking around looking like bums. You got some people that like that type of stuff. You know, it's cool. Okay, but don't be looking down on people because they don't have that. Okay, and guess what? The Lord may not give people that because he know that they can't handle that. And he may give you that in order for you to test you. You know, some people can't receive that. Okay? It says, for we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. You know, so this money that a lot of people, you know, love and care about, you know, they say cash rules everything around me. And when that RFID chip is made mandatory, then what? That's just everything on the computer, you know, digital. Because that's what we're going to. That's what we're gearing towards. Is a society, and when you go into a lot of these people and their lifestyle, okay, the people who act as though that they have it, they don't really have it, man. Okay, yeah, a person may be able to say, "Oh, I bought a house." We still under the curses. Okay, no, you still got debt. A lot of people still got debt. You know, the good thing is to get out of debt. You don't want to be in debt. You don't want to have to be in a position of paying someone, especially Esau. You know, where even some of our own people, man, because you give, you know, somebody give you $50, they be trying to charge you usury. You know, give me $200 back. You know, but when you go into it, you know, Esau and his ways, you know, you don't want to be in debt to an Edomite, okay? Because he don't care about you. You know, he's not going to have mercy on you. You know, and then you got to also have that mindset that we don't own shit in this place. You say that we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain that we could carry nothing out of it. Okay? You ain't going to be able to pay to get up on those chariots. Okay, if you're of the elect, you're not going to be able to pay to get up on those chariots. Okay? The Lord don't require that. All right? It says, and having food and raiment, right? Let us therewith be content. You know, let us be content with the fact that we have our daily bread, food on the table. You know? You have people out here that are storing up, you know, food and don't even know, hey, you could store up all that food, leave out the house, and end up dying. And now who all that food going to be for, man? You know? So we need to be content with, you know, the stuff that the Lord provides for us, because that's the one who ultimately is in charge of whether we prosper or whether we go through adversity, okay, whether we live, whether we die, okay, the scriptures say that, okay, whether we um are rich or whether we're poor, okay, the Most High Yahweh and His Son Yahweh Shai, they're in charge of that. Hey, even Satan is in charge of some people being rich too. You know, so you gotta wonder where you getting that money from. Okay, it says, but they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. Okay, and you may not believe it, but a lot of these people that are rich, they are miserable. Okay, yeah, being poor is miserable, but being rich is miserable too. Okay, you got so many people that want their hands in on the pocket. You don't know who's sincere or none of that, man. Okay, it says, for the love of money is the root of all evil, and that's the title of this video. It says, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith. And this is what these scriptures is really for brothers that's in this faith. Okay, there's certain things that are going on to try to help put money in some brothers' pockets, and hey, maybe it's able to sustain you. Okay, but don't go crazy over this money, man. Okay, the dollar bill is going to crash. Esau, he's trying to set up these laws to stop us from prospering in this society. But the thing is, don't get so caught up on trying to get the next dollar that you lose your understanding of what this faith actually is about. Because you got that going on. Okay, make sure you're balanced when you're doing this stuff. Whether you got work or you're doing your investments or whatever the case may be, make sure you have your balance. And make sure you don't get to that point of feeling as though that you just got it all. We don't got it. We don't have the kingdom. The kingdom, it says, set your affection on things above. Okay, these riches that we have, says moth and rust can corrupt these things, man. Even the gold, all that stuff, a lot of this stuff is going to be done away with. And then ultimately it's going to be melted. Okay, when that fire hits it. Okay, but the real treasures is those that are in this truth. Okay, that's the precious jewels according to the Lord. Okay, a brother that do have it, right, is able to help somebody that don't have it. Okay, if I came into some money, I'm looking into how can I try to help the next brother that may need to have it. But then I also have to realize that sometimes the Lord may not want you to help somebody out. It ain't for us to fix all Israel. But that's just naturally in us to want. If it should be for us to want our peoples around us to not starve. And that should never happen, man. If a brother is in need, we need to be able to help that brother out. Okay, or that sister. Okay, if that sister is in order, I should say. You don't got those sisters that's out here. If you're a sister and you don't have a man, you better get you one, man. You know, that was a whole topic from the like 2 weeks ago. You know, you got a lot of these women that are independent, and they living in pleasure. You know, they don't really care about the faith. you know, and you can't bring that independent woman mentality in these this truth. Okay, that's why the scriptures talk about, hey, rise up your daughters that are at ease. Okay, it says, and they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. And hey, man, you might have some people that might end up being happy. I mean, being sad that hey, Shalom, Mark, Shalom. You might have some people that are actually sad that the dollar bill is going to crash, man. You know, you got some people that are going to be sad. You know, oh man, I was supposed to get some money, but you supposed to be happy. You know, I was just looking at this it was a picture circulating. Jake, had sent out 2,500 in food stamps to everybody that applied. you know, and everybody that was already on food stamps, he sent out 2,500 to them. You know, that's furthering the destruction of that dollar bill, man. Because when you look up you look up the debt clock. That's one of the things that's on the debt clock, the food stamps and stuff. Okay, this is our Proverbs 30:8. It says, it started at 7. It's 30:7. It says, 2 things I have required of you, deny me them not before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. And we don't need to be, trying to labor to be rich. Of course, like I said, you don't want to be in debt, okay, to nobody. You should want to pay off your debts. Yeah, that's one thing too, man. You looking at your fucking your you get a paycheck, and the next thing you know, everybody, the government got their hands in on it. Your credit card bills is due. And some people got this mindset like, yo, shit, man, like, I don't got it for real. Like, so if I got some type of investment, and that's one of the reasons why these people were walking around sad, because they don't have it. They want it, but they don't have it. Read this scripture. Wisdom of Solomon 13:10. It says, but miserable are they, and in dead things is their hope, who call them gods, which are the workers of men's hands, gold and silver, to shew art and resemblances of and beast or a stone, good for nothing, the work of an ancient hand. Okay. It says, give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. And if you have faith, man, the Lord, when you look at it, right, through all the stuff that we do in this faith, the Lord always going to make a way for his men to be good. So it's like, why stress? Why worry? That's one of the reasons why we pray for. Why worry about where the next dollar gonna come from? Why worry about that? The Lord is gonna make sure that you're good. You're a man of the Lord. Okay, or you're a woman of the Lord. Okay, don't worry about where that next dollar gonna come from. Now, I'm not saying you can set yourself up to be in position to get that, but some people, they too worried, and that's what a lot of people don't know what it means to be patient. Okay, you got some brothers that don't know what it means to be patient. or understanding about what's going on. You know? If the Lord wanted to make you rich, he can do that overnight. Simple, quick, easy, just like that. Here you go, here go $100,000. And that's been situations where some people, they wake up, which I wouldn't suggest you do this, you know. But next thing you know, you look into your bank account, next thing you know, freaking $50,000 just popped up in your bank account or your Cash App or something like that. And it's like, oh, where the heck did that come from? You know? And the Lord can do that. You walk down the street, you see a briefcase of money, you know? Of course, I'd be looking like, what is this? Like, is this a fucking setup? You know? But, feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? You got people out here who have that mindset, man. Okay? They in the world and don't care about trying to do the things that please the Lord. Okay? There are a lot of times, man, where I just be like, yo, like, man, I ain't do a video today. I need to do a video. You know, I need to put it out there. You know? I need to, study. I need to, try to find out something to be more in the spirit. You know? And that's a constant battle for all of us. You know? It says, or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my God in vain. You know? And some people end up being poor and, will end up trying to curse the Lord. And here go the thing. We know where it all comes from. We know where the stuff comes from. You know? You end up putting this money out to make an investment, right? Which the Lord put you on the spirit to do that, right? Then you end up losing your money or something like that. Now you sitting up here like, man, I know it came from the Lord, man. Like, why the Lord do that to me? I ain't do nothing. I thought I was a man of the Lord. I thought I was good. No, the Lord could be doing that because, honestly, he could do whatever he want to us. You know? Lord could jack us up, just kill us if you know. We all got stuff that we're actually, worthy of death for, man. We have to realize that the Lord can just take us out, at any minute, man. Or bring some type of calamity on us, man. To hurt us. Okay? Hey, didn't he do that to Job? What Satan was, trying to test Job, took everything away from him, but then the Lord ended up giving him, back double fold, So the Lord is able to jack us up, man. At any given time. That's why we gotta fear the Lord, man. Because some people, especially some brothers that may be in the faith, may end up going through something, right? And then next thing you know, they trying to take the name of the Lord in vain. Not taking it serious. You lost all that stuff, so now your focus is more on doing that. Trying to attain back what you lost, rather than trying to do what's right for this truth. And that's the scary part of all this, man. This is Ecclesiasticus 10 and 31. It says, he that is honored in poverty, how much more in riches? And he that is dishonorable in riches, how much more in poverty? So you get that money, man, and you end up losing it, man. You got that money, you ain't take the Lord serious. especially if you're supposed to be, a man in the truth. If you walk into a whole big lump sum of money, man, I'd be kind of scared, man. You know, you get $2 million. You just, what the heck? Like, yo, is the Lord dealing with me? Like, is He trying to, take me out? Yeah, it may be a blessing, but what is the Lord trying to show me, man? You know, I seen people bug out for work for less. you know, couple tens of thousands end up bugging out. You know, this is Ecclesiasticus 22 and 23. It says, "Be faithful to your neighbor in his poverty, that thou mayest rejoice in his prosperity." It says, "Abide steadfast unto him in the time of his trouble, that thou mayest be heir with him in his heritage." And somebody who loses everything, man, you got a decent brother there beside you. That's because the scriptures talk about a brother is born for adversity. All of us together, okay, as brothers, okay, in the camps. Yeah, it may be cool. Another brother may have certain things in order to keep things going, but for all of us to be rich, or be well off in this society is really not realistic. It's really not. Okay? Yeah, we may want to help brothers, to make sure that they good. But that's really not up to us. That's really up to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Okay? All we got to do, hey, if a brother needs us, okay, we supposed to be there for that brother. Okay? It says, "Abide steadfast unto him in the time of his trouble, that thou mayest be heir with him in his heritage. For mean estate, which is average, is not always to be contemned. Okay? Nor the rich that is foolish to be in admiration." You got some people that look at it like, yo, this person got this big house and, oh man, this is cool. But the whole time, that person that's rich got all those problems that you don't even know about. You got all those security cameras, around this spot. Jake don't take that into consideration. That's why you don't really see people with nice stuff in the hood. Because they know, hey man, these niggas in the hood ain't right, man. They probably try to steal my shit, man. You get some rims. Hey, you go out, you go in the house, man, in like 5 seconds, man. You come out, it's on cinder blocks and stuff, man. Your rims gone, man. Hit it up like a NASCAR. When they go into the thing, man. Ecclesiastes 7 and 12. It says, "For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense." It says, "But the excellency of knowledge, that what wisdom gives life to them that have it." So these scriptures, this is our defense. Okay? And the fact that we have this knowledge about everything, that a lot of people in this world, they don't have that. A lot of people, they came from nothing and they trying to do something to get to that point of trying to be something in their mind, and that aspect of trying to be something ends up meaning that you have to take sacrifices in order to not to stay on that path, of actually trying to be something. Meaning getting rid of some people, because they trying to hold you back, and you had a lot of people that used to be in the hood, right? And then they end up being nice enough to be an athlete, let's say that. And they got to get rid of some of those people that's in their background, because they not on the same wavelength as them. You know, and some of those people end up taken away from what they're trying to do. You know, you have many people who have been in trouble because of what they call an entourage. You know, that's why we the scriptures talk about a company of fools. You know, us being in this faith, we have a company of wise men. You know, we go somewhere, we don't have to worry. We shouldn't have to worry about a brother, you know, acting out of the spirit and stuff like that. You know, but sadly, that's some of the stuff that happens, man. And you know, it depends on the situation of what the judgment may come down to be. You know, but that's just what it is, man. You know, but yeah, this wisdom, man. You know, this is what attains onto life. You know, being wise unto Yahweh Shem Yahusha and doing what's necessary. Okay, so that we at the end of the day can get that long life, okay, living forever in all those riches that the Lord promised us. Okay? That's this right here, this word with the Apocrypha, okay? This is the real riches, man. This is the best investment, okay, known to man right now, known to us in the Hebrew Israelite faith, because you got all these stocks and stuff like that, but people don't be wanting to put in on certain stocks, man. This is what we should be putting our stock into, man. Okay, 100%, man. Go all in on this stock, man. You know. So Lord willing, this was edifying, man. You know that dollar bill, you know that's gonna come crash. It's gonna come to an end. You know. But the Yahweh, he's never going to end. Okay? So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying. You know? I want to say shalom till next time.